Out.
He did too.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Lucas Widman here, alongside Luca. Still forget how to pronounce your last name.
Griego.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
did.
messing with you.
You dog.
It is Monday, December 8th, live in the TMZ Newsroom for another edition of TMZ Sports. How lucky are we? We are going to kick things off with an amazing story. Taylor Swift brought her A-list friends to the suite to check out the Kansas City Chiefs, and of course, her fiance Travis Kelce. And while it didn't end up being the best game to go to, still a lot of massive names there.
Oh, absolutely. And of some news that I know you're probably very happy about, after an insane game by Shadeur Sanders, 300-plus yards, 3 touchdowns, Shadeur Sanders has officially been named the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. Congratulations. Perfect timing. Be legendary.
Legendary. And as Babcock walks in, Babcock talked to Anthony Joshua over the weekend ahead of his fight against Jake Paul. He asked him all the hard-hitting questions. The clip's going viral on social media. And Babcock was in his pajamas.
Yes. Guys, it was weird. I was looking at this video.
Didn't want to dress up, dress to impress.
Now, you guys watch this, and please, everybody, tell me that it does not look like. I didn't even know that they weren't pajamas, and I sent a message to him being like, I love the pajamas on the interview.
Yeah. Just kidding. They're not pajamas.
They're not. But look at that. Does that not look like a little PJ set right
like
there?
Christmas morning.
Okay. So there's what I was wearing, okay? And then Lucas says to me, love the PJs. They're not PJs. It's a shirt.
It was.
Let me tell you, I bought that shirt.
It looks like Joshua was ready to fight.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he was. It's crazy how still and calm he can stay the entire time.
That's how you know he's ready.
He didn't move a muscle.
No.
Yeah. He is so ready to go, like 2 weeks out. He's got his gloves on already.
Yeah.
I have worn this shirt twice in my life. And the first time I wore it, I had just bought it. It's not pajamas. I just happened to be talking to Shaquille O'Neal that day. He roasted me so badly that I never wore the shirt again. And then comes Saturday, and I go, all right, I'm going to wear the shirt. And now, Luca.
Hey, I mean, I was just like, I just said love the PJs. I was like an authentic, like,
I know.
You look comfy.
I know it was not even a roast.
No.
That's the thing.
I was like, it looks like a cozy little corner of your house, But guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but somebody has returned from his journeys.
Is Mojo on?
In the Far East.
Where is he? Oh,
we have Mojo.
I gotta get a look at him.
Better than ever.
Oh my God! You didn't lose
We're
any
back,
muscle,
baby! What's up, everybody? TMZ Sports, I missed you very much.
We missed you, Mojo. You're looking good. You kept your muscle when you were away. You've not lost any mass. Yeah.
Well, the good thing about that part, Babcock, is I lost 20 pounds going into vacation, so I could put it right back on vacation and come out unscathed on the other side. So that's where I'm at. Operation New Year, New Me is coinciding with the end of this trip pretty closely, and I'll burn the vacation weight, but hey, you got to put it on and have a good time at some point.
What was the best meal you had during this
Great
trip?
question.
Best meal.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's so tough.
Are you somebody who likes the food there, Mojo? Is it like, this is great, or are you like, I'm having trouble finding things to eat? I would be in trouble because I eat like a 3-year-old.
No, but you would love like the Asian McDonald's. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they have some weird stuff at like the generic fast food
but it's like
chains
way
and
better.
stuff.
Like,
really?
like that's not even like a joke. Like it is like I think significantly better over
wow.
there.
Man. I mean, Japan was probably the best country because we did a week in Japan, a week in China, a week in South Korea. So, I mean, like Japan and sushi and all that's probably a little bit more my speed. China was a little strange. Like some of like in mainland China,
right?
One thing they do is they serve you all the food like with the bones in it. But like the bones, by the time they serve it to you, they're all like shattered. So there's bone fragments everywhere, which is obnoxious when you're eating. Like that you just almost want to throw away because it's too much effort.
Wow.
But I guess the reason they do that is to like prove to you that your food is very fresh or something. Which
Wow, I'll take
I
your
appreciate the thought
word
behind
for
it,
it,
but I don't
China.
want any
Yeah, that's
part of that.
Even me, that's a
little-
no-go for me. That's a no-go for me.
I love hearing about other cultures, like what their preparation
Really?
and things like that, the story behind like why certain meals are so important to them. I think that's really cool.
That's why I'd like Japan, like, is seriously, I mean, just like the range of food and stuff there is like awesome. Like, that's
Really?
my favorite part about going there is just eating. Like,
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. Like, I mean, everywhere you go, like, you find these little hole-in-the-wall mom and pop shops that have like 4 seats in them, you know, and it's just the best meal you've ever had. Like,
Okay,
The,
let's get
the
it out
big
of the
on
way.
the hot pots. That's a
I
fun
love
one.
hot pots.
Because Melissa, for some reason, keeps going down to
Are
our
you
feet.
trying to? Are we going to address this?
Old poo-poo
So,
shoe.
okay, so
Yeah.
it turns out
Something happened earlier today.
The shoey ordeal with Luca happens to be the second worst shoe incident that I have had in the past month.
Right.
So you're
Yeah.
considering this worse than the shoey?
I
do.
think it was worse.
Oh,
it was
wow.
worse
I
for me.
I'm trying this new
I know
cologne.
that smell you're talking about. It's bad.
Yeah, it was-
I'm trying this new cologne, and I was super excited for people to smell it. And I roll over to Babcock this morning.
Good cologne.
And
Smell-
I'm like, get a whiff
You
of
smell
me.
good.
And he goes, "You smell like expletive."
You smell like shit.
Wow! Oh,
But
wow!
hold on.
Look at
Hold on. Tell the story.
And then we find out Lucas
He had
Lucas
stepped
crop
in
dusted
dog
you
crap.
before he walked
no,
over.
not,
and asked
it's actually arguably worse, Mojo. He had somewhere this morning stepped in dog crap.
Maybe.
Oh,
Right.
Dragapro said
Right,
the
we think
pooey
that-
shoey.
A pooey shoey. So he had stepped in dog poop, we think, or some kind of animal poop.
Or human.
And that's what was on his foot. So that's what I was getting. So this is another controversial part of the story. Harvey has a big problem with what he did next. He then went into our bathroom here at work, and he's on the phone. I would love to talk.
Yeah, we're gonna ask him about it
Yeah,
after.
when he gets off. Let's see if this is important or not. Nah, it's
And
probably
nothing is
not, but
ever important.
Yeah, it's
with
not
him.
important.
I can guarantee it's not.
So he then goes to the bathroom, Mojo, and he cleans the shoe in the sink. And you know, like people like Harvey, for instance, brushes his teeth in there.
Yeah.
And he went to the main. Harvey,
Riddle me this,
we'll get him.
genius. Where else am I supposed to wash my shoe?
is there a hose out back?
No.
that's the thought, Mojo, that he should have found a hose, but we don't think there is a hose here.
I will give $100 to someone who can walk around this entire campus and find a hose for me. It does not
there
exist.
like
It is not
an
a thing. We
auxiliary
don't leave just
bathroom
garden
Here's what
somewhere
I'm
all
gonna
over
do.
the
the
I'm
place.
gonna walk across the street to Home Depot, buy a hose
does
for
not
$10
count.
and
Wait, wait.
I can't disappear. It is Monday
Wait,
morning.
so,
There is a lot
Lucas,
that happened
go
over
get
the
a
weekend.
I'm
hose.
gonna preface this. I do know exactly where a hose is because there's
Really?
a guy who washes cars out in the back of the lot.
I said around the building.
That is around the building. It's in the parking lot.
Oh, you want me to go all the way in the back, walk 20 minutes?
You gotta walk your pooey shoey out there, man.
All right, hold on a second. How much are the shoes? Because
Oh,
I
they're
might-
new,
they're
too.
new.
They're new.
These are new.
Oh wait, we might have him.
They-
His size 6 Sambas.
Steve thinks I have the smallest feet in the world. These
You
are
wear
9
10,
and a
right?
half.
9.5?
9.5 for Adidas, 10 for
Steve.
Nike.
Walk a size
Savage.
in these 8.5s.
Dude,
Harv, we're talking about the shoe. It's
The pooey shoey.
I told him too. It's not bad enough that he steps in the crap, but then he washes it in the sink.
Please turn the camera to me.
This is
That he's outraged.
the most prime sink.
Right.
And by the way, and he saw me, and he didn't stop. Dog shit. When I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Eating dog shit."
Can I just say something?
So
One,
funny.
I think all the sinks are used equally.
No, they're not.
No, that is
I
the most-
never
No, they're
use the
not.
other things.
Two, I am very valuable to this company, despite what
I don't
others
know
might
about
think.
that.
I had to get back to my desk to work as soon as possible, so I took matters into my
You
own
seem
hands.
to be taking your sweet time in the bathroom.
So
I didn't use the sink at all.
You didn't wash it, but you were standing there doing this.
Over
over the sink?
Over the hole in the counter where the trash goes.
Lucas, be honest. How far is that hole from the sink?
A couple of feet.
No,
Oh, it's like half a foot.
No, it's maybe 4 or 5 inches.
No dookie made it in the sink.
There's some Dookie remnants.
You're going like this, like
Right,
you're
shooting all over
cutting
the place.
truffles with a grater.
People brush their teeth in there. I wash my face over there.
And you want to know what
is
else people do in there?
Absolute
shit.
disgusting.
I
my
gotta
shoe's
say
good now.
though, Lucas said he's very valuable to the company.
Yeah.
I think the evidence here is that if your boss walks in as you're scraping a dump off of your foot in the place where he brushes his teeth, and you make eye contact with him and continue doing this, and you don't get fired or chastised at all, that proves how valuable you
That's
are
true.
to the company.
Right.
Thank you,
I'm just gonna
Mojo.
say
That's a
that.
good angle.
Mojo,
Right.
it's great to
That's
have you
good.
back.
We miss you, Mojo.
Just gonna say that.
Just like this, because it's in my mind now. Remind me to tell you guys one time. It was like my 3rd week here. When
No, let's do it.
Harvey
Let's do it now.
Walked when I did not lock the stall.
Oh,
And
no.
Harvey, he walked. I've never addressed this with him. It might be a weird moment. Like 12 years ago. I did not lock the stall door. I've been here for like 2 weeks. I don't even know the guy. I don't even know if he knows my name. And he busts into the door. Like, he's got his stall. And he busts in. And it's him and I standing in the stall. And he's yelling at me, why did you lock the door?
The great
Wait,
question
there's
is,
a
why
Harvey
didn't
stall?
you?
Yeah, it's his
And
stall.
everyone knows
Mojo.
not to use that stall ever.
Well, maybe
Having a
some
place.
people think like that, but I'm not.
A lot
I'm
of
not
people think
giving
they
in to
deserve
him.
it. They do not.
Right. Yeah. So he busted in, and we're just both standing in there. He's like, "Why didn't you lock the door?" I'm like, "I thought I did. Can you leave?
I wonder
Can we
if he-
talk about this later?"
I wonder if he does remember
nice.
that.
That is
Yeah.
a really nice stall, though. There's a squatty potty in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Oh, it's really
It's
good.
like
We
they
could
got
use a new squatty
plastic
potty though. It's
plants.
been like we've had that squatty potty for 10
The squatty
years.
potty looks like the pooey shooey hit it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's some stains on there.
Man.
Yeah, I think
It's
you know
just so
what I'm
funny.
saying?
You work here a decade, you try and build a name for yourself, and now I'm just
You've got a name.
limited to poo shoe.
Pooey shooey.
Pooey shooey.
Wait,
Steve, okay, you want to go?
Stop showing my shoe. It's good
All right.
now.
She's like,
You would have no idea.
Who had a,
And
shittier
the cologne
day,
smells good.
Lucas
Yeah.
or the Kansas City Chiefs?
right, yeah, good point.
Good one, Steve.
nice. Steve.
Oh, is there still?
I did the exact same thing before this.
I walked up to him, no.
Because
Slide over
Yeah.
Oh,
to.
it's bad.
there are, like Harvey was saying, there are 4 sinks, but one of them is in a good position.
Yeah.
The others you got to like walk like it's a trek
most
to get to the other
optimal
ones.
walking
It is.
position to leave the bathroom.
So there's a sink that everyone likes to use, but now Lucas has rendered it
Yeah.
unusable.
Like, it's gonna take me several weeks to forget about this and then go use it.
Everyone's a critic. And you know what? I have haters everywhere I go.
Yeah.
You got
And
people.
if
You got
you're
people
wrong, I
defending.
consider people
Hey.
here family, but see how quickly they will turn
No,
on you.
this is why we wouldn't do this if
Okay.
you weren't like family. But also, Lucas, you have defenders, other family members in the chat that are supporting you.
Shout out
They're
to all.
saying you're always going to be Papa Smoke to them. You know, so it's okay. You're only pooey shooey for today.
I love bathroom humor, so this
Yeah.
is a
Oh, this
great
is
start to
great.
the show. We got 2 potty
Mojo, all
stories.
the chat was just
What
saying,
more
like,
could you want?
didn't you miss this? Are you glad to be back?
There,
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of upset that I don't have a bathroom story here because I usually have a good bathroom
Oh, I
story.
have an excellent bathroom story from when I was in Japan. It was like one of the best ever with one of my best friends, and he'll be mad that I'll tell the story. But after this, we can.
okay.
I have
really
maybe,
didn't do
forward
anything
to.
wrong.
I
was
have
just,
an all-time bathroom story for another day. WWE actually made an episode of Story Time about it. It's really good.
Come back tomorrow. Back.
Yeah, we'll tease it. We'll put it up. We'll advertise it. We'll run.
Yeah, some advertisement on it, integration maybe. Okay, Steve. Let's do Taylor Swift and the crappy Chiefs. Jose, we haven't. I know last week quickly we showed Jose as he was walking by, but how was the weekend, Jose? What'd you do?
Say hey to Jose, everybody.
You do anything fun?
No, I work over the
Oh, you work.
I can wait for
You had any cocktails?
no cocktails, but I need to have one maybe.
You gotta have
this
one
weekend.
after- yeah.
No, this weekend. I wanna
Are you
have
working
one.
this weekend?
Yeah, probably yes. But I
Really?
want to have off on Christmas long weekend.
Okay.
I
All
wanna
right.
have,
Good.
I think 4 days in a row off.
Good. That's great.
And then I'm going to take advantage of that.
Some dancing?
Dancing and cocktails.
That.
Oh, yes.
What more could you want?
Well, I want to have different probably brandy this time.
The brandy.
Oh, yes.
How do you drink it?
It's spicy, spicy.
Yeah, it's a good Christmas drink.
Oh, yeah, I wanna get a little crazy.
Yeah.
A little crazy. But it depends.
You deserve it.
It depends.
All right, we'll see you later, Jose.
Okay, hello, everybody.
Dude, did Jose go under like TV training or something?
Right,
Now he's got a whole segment.
We got media training.
Usually he doesn't put forth that much of a response. A lot's changed since I've been gone.
Yeah.
Also,
like
he
a TV
doesn't
star
drink
now.
cocktails. He drinks straight vodka.
Now
I
he's
thought
not.
was
No
his
more
drink.
soda and vodka soda. Was he drinking? I forgot what he said.
Wasn't it just
I
like
don't think
tequila
that counts
water
as a
or
cocktail.
something? Like,
That's a mixed drink, if anything.
All right, Steve, let's do it. Let us do it. Kansas City Chiefs.
Just poo it.
I may do it a little bit different, Steve, I guess, than I did when we did our
Just poo it.
test of the new set. Okay, let's go. Let's do.
Nice jacket.
You like the jacket?
Reminds me of something I saw earlier today.
You got nice jackets on. Lucas has really stepped up the wardrobe recently, I've noticed. Welcome to TMZ Sports. Babcock and Lucas here. Lucas, turns out Taylor Swift may actually not be busy come February 8th because it doesn't look like the Kansas City Chiefs are, forget playing in the Super Bowl, it doesn't even look like they are going to make the playoffs. They are right now, Lucas, 6-7 after a 20-10 loss on Sunday Night Football against the Houston Texans. They've got a ferocious defense, and boy, they shut down everybody. They shut down Mahomes, they shut down Kelsey, they shut down the entire Kansas City offense, Lucas. Travis Kelsey, in front of his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, who I'm going to tell you had some star power with her in that luxury suite last night. He has one catch for 8 yards, Lucas. Play at the end of the game. That led to an interception. Game over. And again, it does not look like these Kansas City Chiefs are even going to make the postseason this year for the first time since 2014. Now, about that star power, there was the play, by the way, interception. About that star power, Taylor Swift's best friend is Selena Gomez, who, in fact, may not be a big football fan. Didn't look like she really knew what was going on. But nonetheless, she was sitting next to Taylor in that luxury suite.
You're looking at that right there. That is Selena Gomez saying, I thought your boyfriend or your fiance
He was supposed to be
and
good.
his team were good. I thought they won Super Bowls and stuff. What is this garbage
One
I'm
catch.
watching? But it's really funny. You know, Selena Gomez, obviously, yes, been longtime friends with Taylor Swift, as well as Leonardo DiCaprio in the suite as well.
Oh, he was there
for this
too.
game. So a lot of star power, and unfortunately, it wasn't the result they were looking for. But it is nice to see, you know, all these folks coming to see and support Taylor as she watches.
Yeah, I don't
her
think
fiance, regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, and Mojo, tell me if you think I'm wrong here, but I don't ever remember, like, Arrowhead is always a place where, that's a cool stadium. It's a place you like to go see a football game. But I don't ever remember it sort of being like, it's almost like it's New York City or Los Angeles at this point, where you've got all these celebrities. I think Lena Dunham was there, too. Just kind of goes to show the quality or the caliber of celebrities there that you don't even almost mention some of the celebrities that were in the building. But, yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, and Leonardo DiCaprio, that's pretty tough to top.
Yeah, man. I mean, what, they got her on the payroll or what at this point, man?
They
like
should.
influencer marketing, celebrity I mean, they might have to give her a formal title with the franchise, something maybe in the C-suite for all this recruiting that she's doing. You're right, though. I'm trying to think of all the other sports franchises and how frequently they're having a revolving door of A-list celebrities come to the games. I mean, it's a pretty cool thing for the fans. It just gives you something extra to look forward to. It kind of continues to build that family-friendly environment, and it just all adds to the experience as long as the team is good, which the team is definitely not good to Chiefs standards or recent standards, I should say, but you know, where they've had a rough season this year, and I'm sure they all can't wait for next season at this point, they are still in the hunt.
Yep.
So, I mean, they're not out. They're not eliminated. They could turn this thing around. Given the team and what they've done in recent years, you can't ever count them out until it's done. So, I mean, who's to say that they're not going to win the Super Bowl this year? But, again, going back to the current topic at hand, yeah, they're going to have to do something with T. Swift because she is absolutely earning her keep, and the fans better be both noticing and appreciating
Yeah,
this.
I mean, she's absolutely, I think she is as powerful and as unstoppable as the NFL is. She has, I think, really attracted, especially you're talking about younger female audience like teens and stuff, who might not necessarily be the NFL's bread and butter as far as audience. I think she has brought in millions and millions of fans like that. Mojo, I think to your point, if there's anybody out there that could come back from being 6-7, from sitting in a position where they sit, where they've got like mathematically a 15% chance of making the playoffs, it would be the Kansas City Chiefs. And to that point, after the game, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, two surefire future Hall of Famers, they met with the media and they talked about the potential of this season.
A couple of drops late as well. It just happens sometimes. Is there anything you saw?
Yeah, listen, these are great players. So, I mean, we got to make sure we catch the ball. They know that. And they're trying. It's not lack of effort there. The ball went through their hands, and it happens. But those guys are great players.
You don't know for sure. A lot of us, could be droughts last season. I guess how frustrating is that aspect, when you see him after the game?
Yeah, I mean, every season that I've had with him these last few years, I try to cherish because you never know. He got himself in great shape this year, and he's played great football, and he'll have the option to do whatever he wants to do after this season. But I know one thing is he'll give everything he has the rest of the season to try to give us a chance to make a playoff run. We know the chances are getting lower and lower, but I know the guys on this team are going to give everything they have every opportunity we get.
So there it is. They're not mathematically out of the equation here. They are 6-7. They can still make the playoffs. They're going to need some help, though, from the teams in front of them. Again, if anybody could do it, you don't want to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I wouldn't. Steve, I didn't know what happened.
Tinfoil hat time. Do they want to get to 6-7 because?
Oh yeah.
So 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Oh yeah. God. I didn't.
I immediately
that's how you know I'm old.
We're on TikTok too. Everyone on TikTok.
Right. It was like that's how you know I'm old. I didn't even realize the whole time I was saying that. Steve, I didn't know if you wanted to just get out on Mahomes, but I figured I'd give you a little something just in case.
We're good.
Hey, for all of you guys in TikTok, welcome to the stream, guys. This is our second week now streaming on TikTok.
Week 2 on TikTok.
All 576 of you guys, thank you for joining and stepping in. We really appreciate
guys for hanging out.
And everybody in the chat and everybody here, it's a special regular of ours birthday today.
Oh.
2 words.
2 words.
Oh, no way.
No
2 words.
way.
Happy birthday,
Yep.
brother.
2 words. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. I love it.
Man, that
are
was
literally 2
clever.
Nice, Lucas.
I love it. I love
clever.
it. I love it.
Show a more clever staff than we've got here.
Yeah.
Keen, cunning.
What?
2 words. Have you ever stepped
what's-
in dog poo and
you're being
taken it to
sarcastic.
work with you, or you got something to weigh in there? 2 words. Let's hear it in the chat.
Yeah, 2 words.
It's
What's
not,
the
it's
plan
not
today?
that we're defaulting to just always thinking someone's roasting
2
us.
words.
Sometimes it's
I
love,
know,
you know?
right.
2 words. Give us a topic, and we'll talk about it for an entire minute.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
Something
Whatever you
that
want.
we could actually talk about.
Whatever you want to.
Yeah, don't
Usually
get
sell
us
that for
canceled.
millions
It'll
of
be like
dollars.
1,800.
For
Nah,
you,
2
it's
words
free.
wouldn't do that. Yeah.
RKS,
Don't
go
get us
Packers.
canceled and realize we're not very smart. So.
Yeah.
RKS, you have a fellow Packer in the house right there, Mr. Mojo. Oh,
Then-
No
man.
big deal.
No big
All right.
deal.
Go Pack, go.
Light
That's
work.
right, baby.
Melvin Moore, welcome to the
happened
chat.
the
I
Packers? They had
dominated
a football
Charles in,
game this weekend, right? They played somebody who was supposedly pretty good or something like that.
Okay, well they are really good. They beat like one of the best teams in the Eagles on Black Friday, so they must be really good if they did that.
The Browns beat the Packers.
That's true.
Well, you have to, cough one up here. And there.
Eagles
I'd
beat the
rather
Packers
you
too,
get
actually, now
the
that I think about
Packers
it.
than- or
The Giants
Browns
did not
and
beat
the Bears. Fun fact, I don't know if I've said this on the show before. The first thing that they do when you sign with Green Bay, I don't know if they still do this, but they did when I was there. They sit you down in the team movie theater area thing, and you watch like 2 hours of footage detailing the rivalry with the Bears.
No
and
way.
by the time you
That's
walk
cool.
out like Clockwork Orange, you absolutely despise or disgusted
What?
by Chicago, their fans.
Do they do that the week of the
Bears.
game? Is that Mojo, or they do it like in training camp, or
What's that?
They do it in training camp, that is, or they do that like week before the game? They show you the video.
I think they did that like as soon as I signed
pretty
with
cool.
the
Wow.
team. It might have been on my rookie weekend, actually. I can't
funny.
remember the time. It was like the first thing we did, though.
First order of
And you-
business. We're gonna watch this this video on the Bears. I love
Dude,
that.
the Packers could go 2-15 as long as you beat the Bears twice. It's not the worst season.
That's kind of like it's like Ohio State and right in Michigan. I mean,
Which I mean, maybe the Ohio State is saying that this season after what happened on Saturday.
although I'll say that I've seen people talking about that. I don't think it doesn't matter. Who
It
cares?
really doesn't. As
That's
long
not the
as
goal.
they
You're okay.
Yeah.
win the championship. I mean,
Yeah.
winning a conference championship, great and everything. And I think they wanted to put Indiana in its place, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe that. And
Dude,
they
the
might get a
fact
chance to
that
play again.
Indiana is that good in the era of NIL when all these
Yeah.
other schools are making 20 to 30 million, and I don't know what their NIL budget is, but I
Yeah.
can't believe it's good. That's an anomaly because it's only going to get harder for the smaller schools to be able to bridge that gap, and the fact
Yeah.
that they're doing it. Like, I don't know if we see many Indianas in the next 5 to 10.
Yeah.
without
it was
Who knows, though?
really hard for me to care about the game because I'm not an Ohio State fan, despite being from Ohio. A lot of my friends are Ohio State fans. My dad's an Ohio State fan, and I had to pretend.
Big Ed
to be
win?
like,
I didn't know that.
Man, sorry about that loss. Like,
Big Ed.
I root for chaos. When it comes to college football, my Ohio Bobcats are usually, unfortunately, not relevant on a national level.
Right.
So therefore, I root for chaos, and that was quite chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where you guys stand on this Notre Dame thing. I am actually pro Notre Dame's decision here. I think
not-
one, they got screwed.
Yeah.
And two, the bowl games are irrelevant in my mind.
I agree.
Non-college football playoff bowl games. The players don't play in them. Nobody gives a
Yeah,
shit
Jeremiah
about
Love
them.
wouldn't have played in that.
Right? It's like, I don't care. They got screwed over.
I do think it's kind of, did you see that next year going forward, they're going to be, if they're, as long as they rank in the top 12,
Yeah.
that they automatically get a bid to the playoff?
Okay, yeah, there probably needs to be something like that. I think they need to refine the process a little bit.
Or maybe just join a conference.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't, though.
I think they're
I don't. What? They should not join a conference.
temper. It's around
There
an
is
hour,
one
an hour and a half.
team in the world that plays on national television every week. It ain't your favorite NFL team. It's not the Cowboys. It's nobody else. It's Notre Dame.
The Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and maybe they shouldn't be.
Why?
What have they done?
You ever seen Touchdown Jesus, man? It's a beautiful thing. They deserve to be on
Yeah.
TV every week.
Dude, they're a great team.
we're
I'm
living
with
in
you,
the past.
Babcock.
We're living
I
in the past.
love
Yeah.
the fact that they're not doing a game. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe because
There we
I
go,
can be a
Mojo.
vengeful guy
God
sometimes.
damn, I
but-
missed you.
but-
How many
I've
championships?
been here with
speaking-
these dummies over here, Moj.
How many championships have they won lately? That's all you care about.
Flabbergasted.
That's all you care about is rings, right?
Yeah, rings.
I love
many
the
have
fact
they
that
won?
they're skipping.
Well,
That
yeah, they've
made
been
me,
in
that
games,
made me
but-
really
No,
happy,
they can.
actually.
Well, they've got some challenges. When it comes to
Mojo,
that.
we have some people in
They
the.
have incredibly difficult, rigorous athletic admission standards.
Lower them.
They won't do it. They won't do it. They could have like the #1 player in the country. If this guy was like, I want to come play for you, but I'm stupid. They're like, sorry.
And I love that, too. Keep them grades up, baby. Don't
Yeah.
let these guys get slack. You're not doing them a favor for later in life.
Right.
I've
I think there
seen
are
some
plenty of
dumb
people who
athletes
didn't
in
go to
my
Notre
day.
Dame who
We can't give up
ended
on
pretty
these
good.
guys.
Yeah, that's true. Mojo, for the people on TikTok, since you haven't been on the screen since we started doing that, do you want to introduce yourself? We have some people asking who the guy on the TV is.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't want to introduce myself. That sounds like really braggy, guys, because
This
I'm a
is
pretty cool person.
The great Mojo Mutati, guys.
Yeah,
Mojo
man.
was a WWE superstar after he played in the NFL. Green Bay Packers, that's your team, but also Arizona Cardinals.
And also a very smart man.
Incredibly smart man. Mojo, what was it? Youngest with the NBA. What was it again?
Yep, youngest person in the history of the University of Maryland to earn an MBA degree. That's a
right,
master
there you go.
in
So if you need
business for
financial
those
advice,
that don't know.
There you go.
Ask Mojo. Let's
go, Mojo.
Mojo's great athlete, awesome dude. We love Mojo.
And he also just happens to have his own.
Gold.
Yeah.
And here's Mojo, too. We have Mini Mojo.
Oh, we got some Mojo action
Mini
figures.
Joe.
We have Mini Joe.
Yeah.
We have 2 of them.
Look, check out.
Yay.
Check out. You should go on YouTube and check out some of Mojo's wrestling highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we got like a new audience going. That was the whole point of the live
Harvey wants to
stream,
rock.
right?
Yeah. All right. This one?
Oh, wait, Melissa.
Which hand do you want it? Because that's how accurate.
Which hand do you want it?
Pretty close. It was okay. All right,
Real
that's tough.
Jerry Rice.
Oh.
Boom.
I'll say Harvey has a really good arm. Yeah. Not surprised. Yeah, he does. He's been having catches for like forever. Notre Dame.
The Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
You thought we were talking about soccer?
Yeah, I should have said football. American football team.
For you guys to be discussing soccer.
I should have said American
will
football.
be next
I should have
year.
said American football.
Wait, what about the Boca Juniors, bro? The best team.
They just lost to my team's dire rivals.
Oh, really?
Didn't
you say
huge soccer fan?
Mm-hmm.
Football. Yeah, the real football, as Anakin would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well,
He's
Anakin's
talking a bunch of nonsense.
Anakin said that football, American football, should be the only one called
Right,
football.
yeah,
And that
American football should-
European
yeah.
stuff that they play should be called soccer.
Yeah, and I think,
You know,
I think he
so-
said we were awesome. I heard that too.
Yeah, he also said this is the best show. You guys should all subscribe, leave a like. I don't know, something like that. Someone said that Babcock's hair is the best hair he's ever. I mean, it's crazy. Like, Anakin's just saying so many awesome things over there.
I know, I can't believe that.
The next segment.
Yeah.
Dude, the 2 words have his topic for us. So we
Oh
can think
yes,
about
2
it
words.
In the meantime,
2 words. Do you have your topic that you want us to talk about for a minute?
we'll do the next.
Yeah, we'll do it
segment.
after.
Yeah, we'll do it
Let's
after
do
this next segment.
Shadeur
Yeah, we'll do
first.
Shadeur.
Michael and Lucas.
Okay, Shadeur Sanders talks about decision. Okay. 30.
You mentioned Notre Dame. Danny is about to talk to one of the voices of Notre Dame about their snub.
Oh, nice. Because it's a really interesting topic. Like, a lot of people were like, this sends a terrible message. Notre Dame should not have chosen to skip the bowl game. You know, you don't quit because you don't get your way. So I've seen a lot of people say that. I think more people are against them choosing to not play in the game than are for them. I think Mojo and I just happen to agree that it was a good decision, but most people don't agree with us. Okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that
'Cause
which
we're
is fine.
smarter than them.
Exactly. That was totally fine. Okay, so Lucas and I are going to do Shadeur Sanders. Shadeur Sanders.
Yeah, the sound is regards to getting pulled at the end of the game
Okay.
for the tie, but obviously since then he's been named the starter.
Okay, so Shadeur Sanders has his best game, but he was not on. Okay, maybe I'll say there was a little bit of a controversy.
Yeah.
And then will you explain that part?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lucas, moving on to Shadeur Sanders, the 5th-round draft pick who had his best game of the year by far. Now, it was in a losing effort. The Browns, Lucas's Browns, lost 31-29 to the Tennessee Titans. So it was fun, Lucas, because this was kind of a matchup between Cam Ward, who, of course, was the #1 overall pick. That was the place where a lot of people, at least for a period of time last year, thought that Shadeur was going to get drafted in, right? That he was going to be the first player taken off the board. He wasn't, ends up going way further down the draft. So kind of cool to see these guys going head-to-head. And I think that Shadeur Sanders played better. I mean, he's 23 of 42, but he throws for 364 passing yards, Lucas, and for 3 touchdowns. He did have a pick,
touchdown.
right, and he had a rushing touchdown. So, I mean, that is tremendous production from Shadeur Sanders. But I think and it's not even his fault, but like with most things involving Shadeur, for some reason, there was controversy too, despite the great game that he had.
Yes. So the Browns had the opportunity to tie this game up late in the 4th quarter. They had to go for 2 in order to tie it up at 31 apiece.
Right.
Shadeur was not on the field. If you're looking at this right now,
he wasn't in the game.
Look at what we're doing right here. That is Quinshon Judkins trying to make something happen, and it was a botched play.
Oh.
And after the game, Shadeur was asked about this, and he got testy with a reporter who, if you know anything about the Cleveland Browns, quarterbacks have had issue with this reporter in the past.
Oh, right.
And there was a little bit of a back and forth that people are talking about on Monday.
I was thankful that I was driving down the field and we scored.
Did you wish you had the ball in your hand in that moment to tie the game?
I'm out there any play. I would always have the ball in my hand, but that's not what football is. Sometimes you got to run the ball. Sometimes you got to kick a field goal. Everything. That's the game. That's the most important thing is the ball. So in any situation, of course you would want to, but I know we practiced something and we executed it in practice, and we just didn't seem to this day. So I would never go against, kind of like what the call was or anything.
So here's the thing. Tony Grossi is the reporter that Shadeur was speaking with there.
Chill, Tony.
He had his back and forth with Baker Mayfield when he was the quarterback of the Browns. But ultimately what this comes back to is what Lee Bodden, the former defensive back for the Browns in the mid-early thousands, I guess you say, in the
way back.
2003 to about 2007.
Okay.
Anyway, he said, when the game is on the line, you do not pull your starting quarterback off the field. And that's essentially what they did here.
Yeah.
Trying to make this trick play out of nothing. You don't do that with Tom Brady as your quarterback.
Also, when the offense is playing, like you guys were moving the ball.
We were moving the ball. I mean, Harold Fannin Jr. had a fantastic game. Shout out to the Bowling Green product.
Okay.
But the things were working for the Browns in this game, and yes,
you don't need to do that crap.
Fighting back, but there were just a few little mishaps here and there that ultimately forced them to come back.
Right.
And then they were there, and then you take your starting quarterback off the field, and you don't want to do that. I think we're getting a little too cute here.
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski, just stick to what you know and either run it or do a play where Shadeur can do his thing.
There are times for that.
Browns are going to Brown, and that's essentially what happened.
There are times for plays like that. If you can't line up and get under center and get yourself 2 yards, I get trying something like that with the trickery of maybe you catch the Titans sleeping. But yeah, you guys were moving the ball. I mean, like we said, Shadeur he's accounting for 364 yards just passing. The guy was moving the football. With that said, it's kind of a crap question by that reporter, because it puts Shadeur in a position where the reporter was looking for Shadeur to knock the coach, right? I think they tried to do it last week, and I think credit to Shadeur, he has handled those questions beautifully. He's not going to go up there and he's not going to knock his coach. Shadeur's a competitor. Does he want to be in the game? Yeah, you bet your ass he does. Does he think he could get some yards? You bet your ass he does. But the coach is the coach, and it's his decision. So I don't like that question from the reporter. By the way, Shadeur's starting next weekend, so
he's starting for the rest of the season.
Okay, good, as he should.
And soon enough, we'll be getting him fitted for his gold jacket.
There you go. Well, hey, keep playing like you did yesterday, maybe.
Yeah. Those questions, I get where they're coming from.
Yeah, I do too.
The players just, I mean, Shadeur, this is textbook, like how you respond to that.
He's good at the media.
The past 2 weeks.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's good with the media.
Ever since that one little, where he just decided
that one
to
mime thing. That was the one slip up.
And ever since then, he's been aces with it.
I totally agree. Even when he got, we covered it, those speeding tickets, where he's going like really fast, so I think like 100 miles an hour, somewhere around there. He was really good. He didn't make excuses. He stood up there. He's like, I got to slow down. He took responsibility for it. I think this kid gets too much hate, to be honest. I really do. I get it. Like someone like him, with his dad being so famous, he's going to be polarizing. Yeah. I think he gets too much crap, I think.
I mean, you say you can say as much as you want about them, but I mean, Deion Sanders, he's a friend of the sports page,
Sure.
and he and every time I see him post, it's something about about Shadeur, about his kids. Yeah. He seems just like a great dad. Like he seems like those kids were raised right. They have a good head on their shoulders, and I mean, now that you guys don't have anything to really necessarily to play for. I mean, obviously this was but I'm saying this was like an elimination game, for the Browns. And it's like now you guys can just literally just go out there and just have fun, try everything, do whatever. There's no
Well, I agree, because you're going. You don't have the number 1 pick. You're going to have a top 5 pick or so, right? And okay, do we need to draft a quarterback, or do we have a quarterback? And now's the time I think the Browns need to figure that out.
Yeah.
There should be and I mean I think this will be the difference of if Stefanski gets fired at the end of the season or not. Is if. There's no excuse for them to be playing to run wildcat every 4th down.
Yeah.
Let him prove to you that he's not the guy before you give up on him, right? Because I mean, this also is if I'm the Browns, I want him to be the guy. Right now, it's the quarterback draft is. I mean, you have two guys, Fernando Mendoza and the Oregon dude.
Yeah.
And neither of them are necessarily.
Are you knocking your socks off?
Yeah, I'm not wanting to spend the number 1 overall pick or anything like that on those prospects. But there's other really good prospects in the top 5.
But this is a great opportunity for Shadeur to go up against.
Absolutely.
Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals.
Okay, so that's
Let's see what you
tough.
can do against
Yeah,
them.
that's a
Let's see what you
tough.
can do against them.
That's a very tough schedule, and I'm curious to see how he's going to play. Last week I get it. Some people are like, oh, they still lost the game. Well, he put up 29 points, and he put up a hell of a lot of production.
If Shadeur puts up those same numbers and beats one of those teams, I think that's a very impressive thing with the offense that he has around him, right?
I agree. I hope he's the guy. And for the Browns, like at a certain point, you got to have the quarterback, and you got to start getting some other players. And let's do something here now.
Yeah.
It would be a huge coup for them to have the quarterback. So
Harvey Suttrell, Sanders next, Dak Prescott. You never know. You never know. Like these.
Wait, what did they say about Dak?
That Sanders could be the next Dak. I mean, Dak was a late round pick as well, and. I mean, not that late, but he was still, he was in a first round.
Tom Brady, look at Tom Brady when he gets drafted. Not suggesting
who's helping train him. He's been training with. I think everything in the headspace that Shadeur is in is saying that he will be a good player, and hopefully, I think for the sake of the Browns, is this like the most exciting quarterback situation that you've had since? Because there was no way you were excited about Deshaun Watson
since Baker.
Yeah, since Baker, right?
Or maybe
even Manziel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, as long as I've been a fan, I remember even going between Tim Couch and Kelly Holcomb.
Yeah.
There was always drama in the QB room.
Absolutely.
I think this is a bit more just exciting and entertainment rather than which guy are you behind?
Yeah.
Right.
There were Couch guys, there were Holcomb guys back in the day. Hoyer, Manziel, that kind of thing. Tyrod and Baker.
Yeah.
This is more just 98% of people, even just outside of the Browns fandom, want Shadeur.
Right.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Oh yeah,
about
it's
Dylan
fun. It's
Gabriel.
entertainment. It's fun to watch.
And no one cares about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually so happy to see that Shadeur got named the starter after I saw this isn't even Dylan Gabriel's fault, but after what all the stuff his girlfriend was posting out there and stuff shitting, I was like that actually made me such anti Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah. Oh,
which was
not doing him any favors.
Which was not because I was the same way where it's I just want Shadeur over him because I'd like to see Shadeur play.
Yeah.
But now I'm dude, thank God that
No,
Shadeur is starting.
I agree.
All right, I got a Steve segue for you.
Okay, what is it? Let's hear it.
From Cleveland, one of Cleveland's favorite sons, Shadeur, to another one of
there
those,
it is.
Jake Paul.
He's always got the
he's from Westlake.
segue.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Close enough.
So one soundbite here, you in your pajamas talking to Anthony Joshua.
Senior softball. We'll talk about that in a second, okay?
Dude, Steve's coming in with straight zingers today,
I'm getting
man.
beat up here, Mojo.
All right, let's knock this out before the live show.
Yeah, let's go. Welcome back to TMZ Sports, Babcock and Lucas. 11 days, Lucas. 11 days. Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul in Miami are going to step inside of that boxing ring, and they are going to try and beat the heck out of each other. It's a fight, I think, that you could argue is the most anticipated of the entire year. And yes, I know that Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford fought just a couple of months ago, but I think that's the kind of fight that we have on our hands here. And we had an opportunity this weekend to actually sit down and speak with Anthony Joshua, the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world. I think there's a lot of questions that people have had for AJ. Are you going to take it easy on him? Do you feel like you have to knock him out? These are all questions that we asked of the 36-year-old boxing champ.
This is the thing. Jake, they got to start believing in him because, they don't believe it because they're saying, how is he beating these guys? I think they can't get their head around. How did he beat Anderson Silva? How did he beat Nate Diaz? How did he beat Mike Tyson?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, there's no stipulation in the contract where I have to take it easy on him. I know the expectations and demands these fans have, and I respect it. If I didn't respect it, I'll be honest with you and say, nah, they're talking rubbish. But I do get it because I hold myself in that same regard. So I need to do it. And that's my intention, to seek and destroy.
So there, Lucas, I had asked him, is there a clause in the contract that says you need to go easy? Because that's something that has been suggested, that is actually written in black and white, that, hey, you can't beat up Jake Paul too badly. And he said, no, it's not the case.
Yeah, and people refuse to believe that because they can't wrap their heads around the results that Jake has been putting out after all these years.
Yeah.
But, it is fascinating to hear that even just coming from a fighter who, this is a professional bout. We have to remember that, everybody. This is not a circus act. This is actually a sanctioned fight here.
No, it'd be super illegal to do that.
Right, and it goes into the whole Jake Paul versus all the haters who are claiming that his fights are staged.
Yeah.
That is not the case either. So here you go, straight from one half of this fight's mouth.
Right. This guy is
telling Babcock.
Yeah, it's crazy to even suggest that. Anthony Joshua is not, we're not talking about some influencer fight here, right? Where you've got some YouTube jackass that, right, it's not a boxer. This guy, do you know what it would do to Anthony Joshua's reputation if he loses to Jake Paul? It is going to ruin his reputation. This guy is one of the most feared heavyweight boxers of all time. That will all be gone, ruined, just kaput if he were to not even just win the fight. He needs to knock out Jake Paul. And I asked him that too. When you go to the TMZ Sports website, if you want to hear the full interview, I was not wearing pajamas, by the way, if you think that when you see.
Oh, good to know.
But that's not pajamas.
You look comfy.
I'm burning that shirt. It's not a onesie. It's not pajamas. It is a shirt to go out.
The brawny costume?
Yeah, no, it's not the brawny costume. They're fighting on December 19th.
I will say, I do have Christmas pajamas that look exactly like that. But
Mojo.
It's a different material and fabric. The cut's a little different. It's just the print that's the same.
Mojo, I looked at myself on my laptop and I saw myself and I said I should change. And I go, it's kind of far away.
It's too late now.
I'm sitting in the seat. I can't.
Yeah, you look like a little cozy, comfy corner.
Steve, let me ask you this real quick. Do you want me to do this read? Or do we not?
No,
have
we'll
that
do it
time?
after.
Okay.
We'll do it after, yeah.
Okay.
Next thing, once Babcock goes to his live shot, though, will be Mojo and Lucas talking Colts. Michael Pittman running over a security guard.
So we got a few minutes.
Bad news for the Colts.
Senior softball, I think Jay Herbo might be playing tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to go to that game, and I'm hopefully going to see Jay Herbo throw Quinyon Mitchell.
Oh, do you not want him to? I know you want to win. I figured you might want to see him play, though.
Oh, I would want it. I want it to be, like, my thing is I've never been a fan of blowouts. Like, to me, it's like, it's cool that, like, the team, is obviously going to win the game.
Yeah.
Like, even in the Super Bowl, like, it was one of those things where it was like, it was fun that the team was winning by so much, but like the last Super Bowl that they lost was arguably more fun to watch,
right?
Because it was the results of it was the worst scenario, but the actual game was way more fun. Like the Super Bowl 52 when they beat the Patriots, that was like a way more fun game to watch.
Agreed.
I hope that Justin Herbert. I'm saying that I don't want him to play, but I would love to see him play, and because I've never seen the Chargers play before.
Yeah.
But I also am like, come on, man, we need to win. We're skidding a little bit. We're skidding.
Right.
It's not going to be great, but
I get it.
But we also,
if you knew you were going to win and he was going to play, awesome. You'd rather
absolutely.
that.
But we also, we installed the positivity bunny in the locker room. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
It's the Eagles apparently they installed a inflatable Easter bunny, a massive Easter bunny in the locker room.
Oh wow!
And they deemed it the positivity bunny. So I'm hoping that somebody.
I know how you guys are with like these mythical figures. You threw ice at Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Easter bunny
I think
okay?
He's being respected. I think he's being respected. Like
Okay.
I saw somebody
All
tweet out saying that where were you at when the positivity bunny turned around the Eagles season? So I'm ready for that. It's really funny. I just saw it one morning and I was like, what are we talking about here?
Positivity bunny. I like that.
And it's right in front of Saquon's locker, and he was answering interviews, and right next in the interview shot was this massive bunny. Yeah, the positivity rabbit right there.
I like it. Bigger than I thought.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's like a big, inflatable, lawn ornament. It's just in the middle of the locker room. Wait, where were you at when the positivity bunny turned around the season, Lucas?
What's 2 words doing for his birthday today?
Yeah, 2 words. Where are you at? And then also, you got to let us know. What your request is.
I think he doesn't want
I've
to
never
talk.
seen a picture of him.
Jen, thank you. I love this shirt.
There was a push-up video. You guys saw it. I didn't see it, and neither did everyone at home, I think.
Oh, with 2 words.
I think
he did it.
Yeah, we showed it, I think.
He beasted those things.
Yeah, he did. He was killing it. Tell Babcock to cut down a Christmas tree for me in his lumberjack shirt. Okay, lumberjack shirt.
That's good.
Lumberbab.
Well, I gotta find.
Lumberbab.
Let me see. I gotta show
go
you.
Birds. Go Birds.
Yes. Oh, I almost sat down. Do you see that?
All right.
I gotta.
Don't want to see the Seagulls win, but sadly they'll probably win. Herbert may have issues with his hand. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping secretly.
I'm gonna find a video of Shaq roasting me in my.
I want to see it
in my shirt when I'm back. Oh wait, hold on. wait.
Yeah, Shadeur has
I got
more
it.
300-yard games than Drake, maybe. That's true. That's a fact.
Maybe.
That's a fact.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Not pajamas, he's a lumberjack. Yeah, guys, I think that's an argument to be made there.
I might be in the minority here, but that's the kind of game that I want to see. We show glimmers of hope. There's positivity, but we still lose the game.
Yeah, that's what I tell all my Giants
we
friends.
are playing for April. And I know that might sound like a loser way to
No,
approach
you're playing
this.
for Myles Garrett to break the record.
That's true. That's true.
That too, he's going to break it, so.
Dude, what is that? He's at 20 right now, right? I'm looking it up.
Yeah, Harvey's. I see some of 2 words messages, but the other ones, even when I switch the type of chat, I'm not seeing them. Right. But if I'm not seeing it, let me know what he's saying in terms of what he wants, what he's doing for his birthday, and what he wants. That way we can talk about it. I'm sorry, 2 words. I don't know what's going on with chat.
Everybody.
What was Mojo? Aside from the sumo, because I mean, if you guys don't. If you follow Mojo, he did a big dump post about all the stuff he did, the fun stuff he did. And I know that you said the highlight was the sumo tournament. But what would be the highlight of your trip aside from the sumo tournament?
All right, so we did a week in Japan, a week in China, a week in South Korea. Sumo was obviously number 1 because I played defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So the similarities there are striking. So it was very interesting to me. I really liked Hong Kong, actually. I thought that was a really cool spot.
Yeah.
You take like this, what the hell they call it, like a tram or a trolley, one of the little thick cars suspended over air, and you take it,
like
over the
gondola?
water and up the mountains. You go see the big Buddha. They got some really cool temples up there. That was a really cool spot. Yeah, because I only posted Japan. I'm going to post China next and then Korea after that one. But that was probably highlight for city for me, because Japan I've been to a few times now, but the rest of it was all first time, and Hong Kong was unbelievable.
Heck yeah. Well, Mojo, we'll talk more about that in the next break. I know we want to get the next segment going. Lucas, is that you?
That is Lucas.
There we
Lucas
go.
Raymond and Dean Gerald.
What'd I do? What?
Boom.
We're talking Colts.
Oh, we sure are.
Just B-roll of Michael Pittman running over a security guard. And then
Yikes.
that wasn't the biggest injury, and there's no sound or anything, but Daniel Jones out for the year with the torn Achilles.
Did you want to do a 2-box, Steve?
Where am I going?
Sad segment.
Where am I going? Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas Widman here. The hardest hit on NFL Sunday wasn't between 2 players. It was actually between a player and an unsuspecting security guard. It all went down during the Colts road game at the Jaguars when Michael Pittman was found in the end zone. Ultimately, it was a play that did not count for a touchdown due to an offensive pass interference. However, the pain that was felt by a security staffer who was not even facing the action is ouch, as you can see right there. Pittman goes right underneath the guy's legs and he tumbles backward, appears to hit his head on the turf. Thankfully, they said later on in the broadcast that the guy declined further medical attention and seems to be A-okay, but unfortunately that was not the only injury that we had to deal with during this game. Colts star quarterback Daniel Jones, who was having a resurgence of a year, went down with a torn Achilles. So the Colts will be moving forward without their quarterback under center. We'll see what Riley Leonard can do. But Mojo, I got to ask you, as someone who has taken a bunch of hits on the football field and in the wrestling ring over the years, what do you make of this security staffer being tough as nails and declining medical attention, as well as Daniel Jones dealing with his injury?
Honestly, man, and I'm giving the security guard all the credit in the world, but I don't think he should have declined medical coverage. I mean, in that situation, it's easy to say no thank you and try to be tough, and you're worried about your reputation and all of these things. But man, those injuries, especially brain injuries, head hits like that, they can sneak up on you, and you might have needed that little meeting with a doctor later on down the line, depending on how injuries and recovery and medical care and all of these things go down, because he might have felt fine in that moment, all jacked up, but he might not be fine for shoot the rest of his life. I mean, that was a nasty hit. He had no idea it was coming. Shout out to him, too, for doing his job. I don't know if everyone knows this, but a lot of times security workers like that, they're not supposed to watch the game whatsoever. They're supposed to have their back to the action at all times, similar to security at concerts and performances as well. You're watching the crowd, you're looking for threats, and you're trying to prevent fans from running on the field, so that they don't interrupt the flow of play. But I mean, this dude was doing his job. He wasn't peeking. This totally caught him off guard, blindsided him, and appeared to knock him out cold, man. I mean, that dude was not moving after this. I'm glad they didn't try to yank him up to his feet. They let him stay down, so that showed awareness by Pittman and the other guys that came running over. But man, that was a nasty hit, and I really do want to give credit to that guy for doing his job and attempting to gut it out, even though again never decline medical coverage in a situation like that.
Yeah, and shout out to Michael Pittman for, as you see on that video right there, making sure that the guy was okay and standing there for a bit, standing over him and checking on him, because it's just the nature of the sport. Things are going to happen. Contact is going to happen. Usually you expect it between players, but there are a lot of other people on the sidelines. So unfortunately this is not uncommon, but nice to hear that he's doing okay. And hopefully the Colts can move forward without Daniel Jones, Riley Leonard under center, moving forward for the rest of the season. A lot of people were not expecting this from the Colts, and so hopefully they can keep that momentum going.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Where is 2 words?
Stuff.
2 words. Okay, so 2 words has 1 request. So we got to figure this out.
2 words, 1 request.
2 words, 1 request. Actually, that is 2 words also, but only 1 request. He said if it's possible, and I don't know, I don't know much about this, but if he could get a signed hat for his birthday, a signed sports hat, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 words. We will figure that out.
Logo, if that's okay. But we have a new logo, brand spanking new.
We should get
if you look in the corner, that bottom left of your screens, that's our new logo. We've had a few over the years. I remember our old show name used to be TMZ Hollywood Sports. You never saw me on that. I was banned from being on television for a few years. I had to work my way up. But yeah, it used to be TMZ Hollywood Sports on Reels. If that still exists, shout out
We've come
Reels.
a long way, buddy.
Not like Instagram Reels. We're talking like REELZ.
Reels.
Well, it's the same logo. It's just different colors, right?
A little tweaking here and there.
tweakage.
Slight tweakage.
Well, 2 words. Let us know. Message one of us, like DM or something. We'll get address, then we'll get you a signed Mojo hat. And if you want,
let us know who all you want to sign it. If it's everyone.
If you want me, if you want Pooey Shooey, you can have. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. No.
Dude, that's actually great. If he doesn't want like one person in particular out of us to not sign it because it'll ruin it for him. Like if he has like one dude on the show he really doesn't like, then we find that information out.
Can we get everybody but Babcock to sign it, please?
Oh, and then Angie, I know it was your birthday a little while ago. We have your signed headshot still. We'll get that to you. Babs has the signed headshot.
Oh yeah.
For Angie, so we'll get that to you. But yes, we have your hat right here.
I just grabbed this for you. 2 words.
2 words, so we got you. Thank you for being a big supporter of the channel.
Yeah, these are.
We really appreciate it.
These are.
I don't even
limited
have one of these.
edition. I don't think we have.
Vintage, you'd call it, right?
there
Vintage,
are
throwback.
200
Throwback.
in that
No.
closet.
No, there's
I got
not.
one here somewhere.
No, there's not.
I swear,
I actually did see a ton.
Week.
When you went and got our company together, there was a ton.
My mind was blown at how many of those hats we had.
You guys, it's okay. It's 2 words. Sorry. They're raining. They're raining from the sky.
2 words has been here since day one. I am not going to lie to him. I refuse to let
2 words.
Babcock lie.
2 words. But here's one thing that is the truth. You know, I do this every day with these guys. I don't even have one. All right, so you're getting one. You're very few people have.
It's not 2 words. I mean this. I would tell you. I'm not a liar. There's. I'm not saying it's like the only one in the world. They don't. Can you go and buy this somewhere?
No, you can't.
These were sold at Lids. We discontinued. We said we don't want to
go.
deal with you anymore, Lids.
That is the approach to it, because that is the truth. We have all of them. It's like the Kabuto Pokemon first edition cards. We have all of them.
Yeah, that guy's actually.
You're not just going to find
about
it
that?
anywhere.
What was that?
There's this guy that like he's so there's this Pokemon called Kabuto. That's like a original one. Okay, we're toning it down after this. and he just pretty much monopolized. He bought all of them, and now is like selling. He like pretty much it's a card that's worthless. And now, but he bought all of them, so he like made the market like so he like raising the market himself. But
I like that style there.
Angie, and 2 words, please DM me your guys' addresses and everything, and we'll get all that stuff to you.
We'll put them on the screen for everybody to know where you live. We'll do the whole thing for you guys.
Yeah, then we're actually gonna call the SWAT team as well. We're gonna SWAT you guys. Just kidding. We're not doing that.
That was Merab Dvalishvili.
Yeah, so it'll start in sound, and it was Merab in the octagon after. Then he goes partying, and then we'll do our party.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do it. After losing his UFC ban. Okay. All right, Steve. I'm good.
Thank you, everyone who came here. I love you guys. This is for you guys. And UFC is the best. MMA is the best. Thank you, UFC, again. And thank you, all people around the world who's watching. Hey, we are fighters. We are working hard to give you guys good show, good fight. I hope you guys all enjoy tonight. And I'm not done yet. I'm still getting better. I'm still learning, and I'm going forward. Let's go, everyone. I love you.
Well, that was Merab Dvalishvili after losing. You wouldn't have known it. After losing his UFC bantamweight title to Peter Yan at UFC 323. But I'll tell you this, and you can see that is crystal clear. The Monster Energy athlete did not let the loss dampen his mood on Saturday night, as the machine still, win or lose, he still hit up Excess Nightclub in Las Vegas. Honestly, you couldn't even tell that the UFC star came up short trying to defend his title for what would have been a record 4th straight time in one single calendar year. Now, I'll tell you this much, Merab, not the only one partying on Saturday, because for the very first time, TMZ's After Dark Rave Tour hit Hollywood. It was all fueled by Monster Energy. You know how we do. We partnered with LA Raver, who brought along not one, but 2 famous DJs from the rave world now. We had DJ Paulina La Diva and DJ XB Rad. Love them. They switched off throughout the tour, with things concluding at the main rave where we went. Listen to this. I don't know if I could have stayed up. Definitely would have needed the Monster until 5 a.m. Went absolutely nuts. Everyone had an incredible time. You want to talk about having a blast. This was it. Be sure to go to monsterenergy.com to see what they've got going on. And, of course, check out tmztour.com to learn more about how you can be part of all of that fun. Rachel, thank you.
I know Babcock's going to put it right in the middle, right on the bill.
No, I won't even sign 2 words.
No, he wanted you to sign it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, 2 words. I would have really been hurt. I was just saying that.
You put on a strong mask. You're so strong and brave. Yes, guys.
He's like, yeah, I don't want you to sign it. That would have hurt.
For all of those who want a little piece of TMZ Sports, if you're one of our regulars and you support us, you help us, we help you. Okay?
Yeah.
So if it's your birthday or something, we can make some stuff happen.
We may be able to find you a hat.
There's only like maybe 6 or 7 in the whole world. So
6 or 7.
You're all over the goose. There's people tripping over hats in here, falling. It's crazy.
No, it's like people are clawing at the door.
Yeah.
It's like I had to fight off some guy on the street yesterday, being like, "Give me a TMZ Sports hat."
Look at that. And this is a few years old now, I think, at this point.
This is probably worth $33. With inflation, it's probably 45 now,
absolutely. And that's just retail. I mean, like.
Yeah, the resale value on those 2 words don't put it up there.
Don't sell it.
If you ever type for a few bucks, throw that on eBay, you might be able to get maybe a few bucks back. You might get $6 or $7 for it. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, Steve, what are we doing?
Gonna do a short segment here. We're just gonna come in. This will be the D block, but we'll come in with Josh Hart, the call, what's going on. You guys react, say goodbye.
Okay, cool. All right, Mojo is the only dad here.
Yeah, so this could be Babcock and then Mojo's the only dad. Sound in, react, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sound in.
How long you want here, Steve?
Short as we could be.
Okay, I'm just gonna kick it right off to you then, Mojo. After the sound, I'll say, Mojo, I don't got a kid, so, and I'll kick it to you, and then I'll get us out of here.
All right, so here comes sound first.
Brunson's going to come in. You don't want to do this, especially guys, you know, they sat down, they've relaxed, thinking the day is over. But you also don't want to take a chance of having a disastrous finish.
Yeah, I used to hate when Red did that. You got your shoes untied and everything. You got to try to get back out there.
Hart also going to come in.
Yeah.
Making sure good free throw shooters are on the floor. So the Twins are going to need a babysitter on the bench.
There it is. She is.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Babcock and Mojo. Mojo, that was at the end of the Knicks and Magic game. Knicks were up by a couple of points. Josh Hart thought he was done for the day, but he wasn't. He had his babies with him. He had to hand them over to his teammate, Mitchell Robinson. I don't know anything about having a kid, Mojo. You're the only dad here, so talk to me about this.
I love it, man. Hey, they were winning. They got the thing in the bag. The game is pretty much over. Have your little family time, all right? Let your son be a part of this thing. Get him into the game, literally, because we're probably going to be talking about this down the line if that kid ever makes it to the NBA. But mom's right behind. You got your teammates. Your teammates are literally your family, so that's his uncle right next to him anyway. Right. So I love this, man. I thought this was great.
It was so funny. I've never seen anything like that on an NBA bench before, but there we go. Just handed the baby. Didn't even think about it. Love that. That was awesome. All right, we got to go, Mojo. Everybody have a great night. We will see you tomorrow.
2 words, Angie. I see both of your guys' addresses. We will get those to you as soon as we possibly can.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Luca, just between us, where do they live?
Yeah, guys, so here are their addresses.
Put their social securities on the screen while you're at it, too, actually.
Okay, wait, sorry, what did you say? 2 words? 2 words. So do you want, I'm assuming you're saying everybody and then you want Shannon and Steve to also sign it. So is that us 3, Shannon, Steve? Okay, perfect. Okay, I got it and I sent it to you. Thank you, by the way. Angie, yes, of course. We will, as soon as we can, we will get all that stuff to you guys. Just, be patient with us a little bit. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that.
Guys, leave your predictions for who's going to win tonight and how sad or happy I'm going to be tomorrow during the show.
Big night for Luca.
Yep, guys, in T-minus 2 hours, I will be getting rowdy with Philadelphia Eagles fans down in SoFi Stadium. So,
Luca, you should leave now.
Should I?
Sometimes it can get a little hectic. I've never been to a Monday Night Football game.
I haven't either. Well, see, guys, the thing is I'm too
Chargers win on
I'm too addicted to the grind of just being in here, and I got to finish up a video for Babs, so I gotta finish that up, guys. Melissa too. Okay, Melissa, you wanna sign the hat?
I'm a big part of TMZ Sports.
You are. You're essential. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Mojo's coming to visit y'all. Clover, thank you for joining us.
We need to get a silver.
Yeah, we need give that away.
Silver. 2 words. We'll get a silver.
Yeah, we'll get something. We'll get that figured out for you.
Yeah.
2 words. Happy birthday.
Happy
Shout out all of you
birthday, 2
guys.
words.
We'll see you.